So I haven't exactly been too great at this Vlogmas thing the last few, well, I did really good for like the first week. And then, well, I'll just catch you up in the last few days and then tell you what's going on now, but yeah. So the end of last week was really nice. We had just gotten that fresh snow, we had a lot of sunshine, pleasant temperatures. Sparrow absolutely loves the sunshine. She's definitely a California girl, so you'll catch her sunbathing quite often. I also had one of those absolutely fabulous days where I had nothing in my day, no appointments, no nothing, other than doing the horse chores. These are the best kinds of days. I absolutely love them. Anyway, I threw Sparrow outside and then went inside to do some Christmas baking. Now, I'm not much of a baker, which you'll probably be able to tell, but I did have some Christmas parties coming up, and I am all about efficiency. So, although what I'm about to make does take a good chunk of time, it makes enough for 4 different events, so in the long run, time is saved. This dough better rise. All right, so this is my second time trying to make this dough. I messed up the first time. I think I probably killed the yeast. And yeah, it did not work out very well at all. Really hope this works. So thankfully, this dough did rise, so I was able to continue. As you can see, Frankie is sitting outside, so he is our cat that lives here with us, and he likes to climb on tables as I bake, so he is banished to the outdoors. So I'm making a type of cinnamon nut bread. I'm not going to tell you what it's called because in case it's so far off the mark, better just keep it unknown. This is not going well. Uh-oh. All right, so this actually might end up being better than expected because it is so thin. It's supposed to be thin, and it's gonna be very nutty and cinnamony. So we'll clean up these ends here. So this process had to be done 4 more times, so you make out with 4 different loaves, and for the record, this was a big hit at my first Christmas party, so yay! And the best part is I still have 3 other loaves, 1 for another Christmas party and 2 that I'll put in the freezer for the surprise occasion. And that's why this is probably my favorite thing to make for the Christmas season, and probably the only thing I'm going to make too. So that is one thing off of my to-do list. Well, it's another rainy day.
Sights and sounds. All too familiar to Vermonters.
It's a real gut punch.
More flooding hitting the Green Mountain State Monday. Governor Phil Scott sharing this flooding is more widespread than July's historic flooding.
Just get back from the barn and the aisle is starting to flood. If I remember 2023 in an emoji, I'm gonna think of the rain emoji because yeah, I feel like that's all I'm gonna remember about this year is just rain, rain, rain. Yeah, so the aisle is flooding, horses are in. Yeah, it's coming down pretty hard. There was a flood warning, so at least we were warned, right? But I'll show you guys like across the street. This is the stream in front of our house. And this is the stream behind our house. And this is our lower field, swamp. All right, I'm on my way to the barn right now to go check on the horses. Yeah, as I'm driving by these roads, it's pretty bad, man. Yeah, we had quite the rain shower. Deer. And that is somebody's yard. Oh dear. And this is someone's driveway. Wow. That is not supposed to be a pond. All right, so yeah, I kind of quit filming yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was just not a great day. Yeah, we had the barn flooded up front. It's pretty much dried out now, so, but it's just like, ugh. And there was more flooding across like the state. It's just like, geez. And then on top of that, Nathan's car, he's got a little 1998 diesel Beetle that he's just kind of as his commuter work vehicle. His work box truck is down. Anyway, the transmission went on the little diesel Beetle, and it has a host of other problems. My car still has a bunch of problems that hasn't been completely fixed, but it means that we're gonna have to figure out what we're doing for another vehicle. So it's just, yeah, the cheer is a little bit not here. Oh, but you're sweet at least. You're sweet. Look at him. I don't know if you can really like catch his eyes. Like he has this like dazed. Say hi. Hi. What a sweet boy. What a sweet boy. How sweet. I'm just scratching behind his ear right now. He loves it. Love that. Yeah, you do. Oh, I don't need to be groomed back. Thank you, though. I don't need to be groomed back. Oh, love. Yeah. What a good man. All right. These guys, I'm going to go back outside. I got to go to work. And yeah, well, that's the end of this vlog. I have a few things I want to get caught up on. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do the next few days, but I actually have a bunch of videos that I didn't finish early in the year. So I want to kind of like go through some of my older content and make sure that I finish. Teaser, you're so sweet. All right, I really got to go now. I really got to go. Let's get you guys outside. All right, guys, it's me again. I just want to show you this, and on a good note here, look at this. So beautiful. I want to cry. This would be like knee deep in mud if I hadn't put the gravel down before I got Mustangs, and then I put in this new gravel. I think it was this summer. Gosh, I don't remember, but it's not all like that nice. Like this part, we didn't get to lay down any new gravel. But Sparrow keeps this new stuff clean. Look at that. She's so tidy. But yeah, this is what like makes life so much easier mucking with this. It's like the best piece of land or best like spot of all the horses. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye.